Welcome to my YouTube channel, the long-awaited YouTube channel. Dinner with Kai is finally here with our very first episode. And without any further ado, we're just going to jump into it because I really want to keep this short and simple. So today we're going to prepare a meal that anyone can prepare. If you're a beginner, if you're an expert, if you're a student, because it's very student friendly, the ingredients are quite cheap. If you want to prepare a meal for a significant other, you want to kind of impress there, I've got ya. So it's actually two-part. We're going to have a creamy mashed potato with a pan-roasted chicken breast with garlic, butter, and thyme. Before we get started with the dish, I'm going to run through the ingredients with you. The ingredients are relatively cheap, very student friendly because my viewers are hopefully students and I really want to make this channel student friendly as well. So without any further ado, let's go to the ingredients. So these are our ingredients. For our creamy mashed potatoes, we're going to obviously have potatoes, and these have been boiling for quite a while. To that, we're going to have milk, cheese, butter, and this Robertson aromatic roast potato spice. For our pan roasted chicken breasts, we're going to have our chicken breasts, our garlic, and our thyme. These are our most important ingredients. And then in this corner, these are the spices that I'm going to use to season our chicken breast. Okay, so now we're going to season our chicken. Traditionally, a lot of people like using only salt and black pepper, but I actually like going all out and stuff. So we're going to use like a variety of spices. So we're going to use a small amount of salt, as much as you feel like you need. We're going to add a little bit of black pepper, depending on how spicy you like the food. Paprika, my favorite spice at the moment. A little bit of ground coriander. Since I'm already using thyme, I have rosemary here, but I don't want to add it because it will be too much of a strong taste. So I'm going to add instead Italian herbs. And of course, I'm going to add chicken spice. Usually a lot of people put oil while they're seasoning the chicken, but since I don't want to really make it a fatty situation, I'm not going to put in oil because I have a lot of butter that I'm going to use. So once we have spiced that and we have washed our hands, we're going to just rub our seasoning into the chicken breasts. Make sure you get all the edges of the chicken breasts. So we have set our pan to a very low heat, to a number 4 heat. So what we're going to do is just basically sear our chicken breasts in a hot pan with no oil until it's brown on both sides. So just make sure that you continue to lift it up so it doesn't get stuck to the pan, especially if you're not using a non-stick pan. Just continuously move it. Okay, what we're trying to achieve here is to get our chicken breast golden brown. So we just keep flipping it around. We just continuously flip it around. And while we do that, we check on our potatoes. We use a fork to see if it's cooked through, and it's cooked through. So we just take this away from the stove and let it cool down so we can peel it, and it will be ready for the mash. Okay, so we can see that our chicken breasts are kind of golden, not how I want them to be, but that's fine. So we're gonna add now our butter. So the nice thing about this is that even though you have all the spices stuck at the bottom of the pan, when you add butter or water, you usually pick it up. So don't stress too much about that. Our melt. We're gonna let our butter melt while continuously turning our chicken until it gets this very beautiful golden color. So fry in the butter, and then we remove it and put it into our oven dish. So in our butter we add about 2 teaspoons of garlic, just make sure that the garlic doesn't burn, and then we add a small amount, about a teaspoon of thyme as well. I'm not using like a teaspoon because my ancestors are with me on this one. So we just let it cook for a while. It smells divine. So once that is done, we don't really want to cook it all the way through because it's going to be in the oven. Okay, we pour this over our chicken breasts. Make sure we scoop up all the thyme and the garlic. Okay, so now we're going to pop this into the oven for about 10 minutes. I've set the oven at 150 degrees on the grill because it's not supposed to stay for long, and I also don't want to have like a dry chicken. So we're going to leave this in for about 10 to 15 minutes, and during that time we're going to now focus on our mashed potatoes. Okay, so we have our mashed potatoes. I put it back on the stove at a level 4, so I'm going to smash it, and I'm going to pour a little bit of milk. And then I'm gonna add butter. So after mashing the potatoes, I don't want to get it too smooth because we're not baby. I'm gonna add the aromatic roast potato, just a little bit, because the chicken is quite already heavy seasoned, and I'm gonna add salt as well. So I'm just gonna stir that. Have our creamy mashed potatoes. I'm going to remove this from the oven now. So the meal is finally done. It took about 45 minutes, quite a short time. So I would usually prepare this kind of meal when I had a very long tiresome day at school, and I just want to come home and I want something to feed my soul, you know. And I know like I'm supposed to be watching maybe what I eat, but I mean like there's a lot of protein and a whole bunch of carbs, but like who's counting? So yeah, and then I kind of always serve for 2 people because like I'm generous like that. And the key point is that presentation always counts. This is what I always tell people who ask me why I'm cooking and so forth. Like, guys, you know you have those bad days and maybe you might overspice the chicken and stuff, but I swear, as long as your presentation is killer, no one would actually really mind. So what I'm going to do is just plate the mashed potatoes, and then I'm going to put the chicken breast on top of the mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh, this looks divine. And then I'm going to scoop up some of the sauce and put it over the dish. And yeah, that's it. So we've come to the end of my very first Dinner with Kai episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making this for you guys. Please do like, share and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions or comments or anything that you want to tell me, please do comment in the section below. If you plan on trying this meal, please do tag me on any social media platform, be it Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I will leave my handles in the description box below. Thank you, and please do come back for the next episode.